All right. It is Monday. Chest day. I'm tired. I'm a little exhausted, but it's okay. I think we down to 89 kilos this morning. About 196. So we've dipped below 200 now, which means I can't listen to Crowbar anymore. But, I feel recovered. Body doesn't feel super sore or anything. I'm kind of just not super motivated today, which is okay. We're still gonna get there. We're still gonna go and push, but yeah, I'm not particularly excited to do this right now. So, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We got no choice. So, I don't have much to say. I think, we're just gonna hit some incline and some crossovers, then some incline flies, and then we'll go with do some push-ups. The usual chest day, nothing too crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Same thing we did last week. We want to keep it consistent, so yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just cut to some incline press. All right. Okay, that's done. That gym is so packed all the time. I did 4 laps in there trying to find somewhere to work out. So I was pretty over it by the time my first set came around. But yeah, I mean, pretty good workout, good pump. I didn't really. There's just so many people there. And there's nowhere to really pose. So I don't know. We are definitely in the market for a different spot. I might just try to go to a different EOS. Oh, a different gym that is also here, but it's like the same company. So I don't know. We'll see. But we're looking. Anyways, that was a good workout. Good chest day. I've been liking chest days lately. I did the incline dumbbells for 10, which is a step up from last week. Last week I did 10, but I did it with 75. So this week I did it with 80s, right? So it's a step up. I think we'll stick with 80s for next week. We'll just stick with 80s until we get to the point where we're getting, 12, 13, 14. So yeah. I kind of wanted to talk about discipline and motivation in the gym, right? Staying motivated to go to the gym, staying disciplined to go to the gym. And I think, I don't know, to me, discipline breeds motivation, right? If you have the discipline to do something, you're going to be motivated to do that thing. Like, there are going to be times where, I'm not, like today, I wasn't really motivated to go, but it was so it's so, I have to do this, and it's so deeply ingrained as a habit that if I don't do it, everything kind of gets thrown off, right? And that's the discipline, right? Just making it such a habit to the point where it feels almost unnatural for you not to do the gym that day. You just gotta get in there. Gotta get in the gym. And I think, the more you stay disciplined, right? That's what I'm saying. If it's so much of a habit, you get to the point where you don't go and you feel shitty. So you're motivated to go so you don't feel shitty, right? So yeah, I think discipline just breeds motivation. You need to have discipline to have constant motivation, right? Because a lot of people, motivation, it's fleeting, right? Because they don't actually have the discipline to help that motivation grow and to keep feeding that motivation, right? The discipline is like the motivation is the plant, discipline is the fertilizer, right? If you stay disciplined, you're going to keep feeding that motivation. That motivation is going to keep growing. It's going to keep getting bigger. And there's going to be lulls, right? With a plant, trees in the winter, right? They die a little bit, right? So that's that dip, right? That kind of burnt out feel. But then they come back, spring, right? Comes back. You just got to keep on them. You got to make sure they're not completely dying off. You have to stay on it, right? So, yeah, just you have to push through those first couple weeks before it becomes a habit. It might take a month, it might take 2 months, but you have to keep going until it feels like a habit, till it's very ingrained in your daily life, where it's like, okay, I might not have a lot of time today, but I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to either wake up early, I'm going to stay up a little bit later so I can hit the gyms. I'm going to, pack my food and bring it with me so I can, I'm going to prepare my food the night before so I don't have to do it, so I save time so I can get to the gym, right? All that little stuff, because you need to get to the gym. You need to get in there, and you need to stay disciplined. You need to keep feeding that motivation, because as soon as you stop, as soon as your discipline dips, right, that motivation is going to wither. It's going to keep getting smaller and smaller and keep dying off. That plant is going to keep dying, right? You need to feed your motivation. So it's kind of a short one that just to me, that just makes the most sense. It's like your discipline is the fertilizer. Motivation is the plant, discipline is the fertilizer. You need to feed your motivation. You help it grow, right? And yeah, like you are the farmer, right? Help yourself grow. Keep working at it. You know, if you're tired, great. Get up, go to the gym. If you're feeling down, sad, depressed, great. Get up, go to the gym. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling weak, if you're feeling hungry, get up, go to the gym. Like, get in there. If you feel like you need to make a change, stop talking about wanting to make a change. Make the fucking change. Like, if you're seeing someone and you see them and you're like, wow, they look better than me, and that it makes you feel like that, make a fucking change, right? The best thing you can do, get in the gym, like, just get in there and do your best. Do your best to make the change that you want to make. Stop talking about the change you want to make. Make the change. Like, stop talking about your motivation in the gym is dying. You're killing it. Not other things. Nothing else is killing your motivation. You are killing your motivation. You are killing your motivation by not staying disciplined. It's like a snowball effect, right? Your motivation starts dying, so your discipline is down, right? So you're not going to the gym as much, so you're seeing yourself in the mirror, you're not looking as good, so your motivation starts going down. Your dopamine, right? You're not getting that. It's not feeling the same. You feel depressed, you feel down, which makes you want to curl up into a ball even more and stay more at your house, stay more in your comfort zone. And it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And then next thing you know, you've been out of the gym for 2 months. Gotta stay on it. Get in the gym, force yourself to go, make it a habit, infuse it into your daily life. That's all I got for that. We should have a video later today. We'll have 2 today. Should. Yeah, and then tomorrow just 1. Should be 1. So, I'm thinking about doing a grocery haul soon. I don't know. Or maybe like a meal prep video. I don't do complicated meal preps, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. All right.